So there's a really good chance that you're doing fishing charters wrong as a captain or guide or whatever you consider yourself. And the way that I see a lot of people doing it wrong per se is that they're focused on delivering results. And you might be like, well, what the heck? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Sure, to an extent, but the real delivery mechanism that I focus on now pretty much exclusively is delivering experience instead of results, because results, you don't always have control over it. I mean, for example, I'm out here right now, I've got, the downriggers, and I've got, all this equipment and my graphs and all of this stuff to help me catch fish. But in case you didn't know, look out there. It's a really big lake. It's a huge lake, huge lake. I'm on Lake Huron right now. Massive, massive lake. It's the Great Lakes. And I can't know for sure where the fish are. I have a pretty good idea based off past success and stuff, but there's no way to for sure guarantee it. And what really kind of shifted my mindset from focusing on delivering, originally I'd focus on delivering results, and I'm like, my job is just to catch as many fish as possible. And now I'm kind of yeah, obviously I want to catch fish, but I mainly focus on experience. There was a trip where we went out and we caught one or two fish, and they were just little fish. We might only caught one fish actually. And the person, I didn't ask them to leave me a review or nothing. And they left me a 5-star review. And I don't remember exactly what the review said, to be honest with you, but it really hit with me, and I'm like, wow, for fishing to suck that bad and still get a 5-star review, it was really came down to, we were listening to music, we were having a good time, I really got to know them. We'd never met each other before, and I was making jokes, and we were all just having a really good time. I think that they smoked up some venison sausage or something, and we were trying that, and then I was telling them about how I like to smoke different meats and stuff, and we just really clicked, and we became almost like friends. And it was almost like they just didn't even really care about the fishing. And it was at that point that I'm like, oh, this is the game. This is the game that I'm really in. It's the delivering an experience. So I could get into the whole tactical of how I do it, and it's simple, but it's complex at the same time. But basically it's just, you focus on what you can actually control, which is be on time, be prepared, give full effort, have good energy, and do something extra. Those are the 5 core things. I have a checklist literally printed out in my wallet. That's how serious I take it. Because at the end of the day, I don't care if I caught 1 fish or if I caught 101 fish for my clients, and I don't care if my clients are super thrilled about the trip or if they're discouraged with the trip, regardless of the results. I only judge myself based on how well I did those 5 things. Even if the trip was a complete fail, I'm like, man, I was early, I was plenty on time, I was super prepared, could not have been any more prepared. I gave as much effort as possible. I gave 110% effort. I was full of energy. I brought my best self, and I did all this extra stuff for them. We stayed out on the water later. I gave them some, a free shirt, all this stuff. If I do those things, then it's virtually impossible for me to truly lose, because all of those are super, super controllable. Whereas catching the fish, like I said, it's a big lake out there. There's no guarantees. That's why they call it fishing instead of catching. But yeah, that's kind of one of the biggest meta lessons I've learned as a fishing guide.